and no one seems to be talking about this, so I will. If you have some kind of contract to repay a debt, it may be written in dollars or pounds or euros, but if these psychopaths go to a digital currency, you have no agreement to pay in a digital currency. The currency that you took a so-called loan in had a paper equivalent. So if they want you to pay in a digital-only currency, that is retrospectively changing the contract, which they cannot do. For instance, they cannot require you to pay off a dollar loan with a Fed coin. It's not the same thing. Now, chances are the original contract for debt was unlawful anyway, and you already don't owe it. But in any case, seems to me the faster they go to a digital currency, the faster they discharge your debt. And what about national debt? We keep hearing about it, how many trillions nations owe and how they're paying more in interest than their entire GDPs. But who is that debt owed to? Banks. Do we care if the banks get paid? And who's going to enforce it if they aren't? The US military? Trillions of dollars have disappeared into the Pentagon that can't be accounted for, which means the military are getting kickbacks from weapons suppliers, which means the suppliers aren't meeting proper standards, which means the US military has a whole lot of shit that doesn't work. Besides, if it's politicians and bureaucrats who ran up the debt, let them be the ones to repay it, not the people. They have been running a very badly mismanaged corporation. All these governments are corporations. It's corporate debt. It's not the people's debt. They want to put it on our backs for generations. But if we're talking render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, then it is Caesar's debt, because it is a debt-based currency. Ultimately, I'm just thinking out loud here, but prophetically, I understand this better. For the outcome of these times is that the corporate pharaohs, just like the pharaoh of Moses'